Celtic FC played St Johnstone yesterday evening, in the League Cup semi-final at Hampden. Let's get this video 167 thumbs up for Bertie, Celtic fans. Celtic started with the same lineup that won 4-2 against Dundee, before the break, meaning Stephen Welsh retained his position in the heart of the Celtic defence, having thankfully recovered from an injury he picked up while on international duty with Scotland under-21s. Before the game, the atmosphere was electric at Hampden Park, with fans obviously delighted to get back to domestic action and also realising the importance of the match, against the current cup holders St Johnstone. There was also a fantastic tifo display, in honour of Bertie Auld. The minute's applause was thunderous, and when the camera focused on current Celtic captain Callum McGregor, you could clearly see in his face the emotion he was feeling. When the game started, it was obvious that Celtic were up for the challenge, bursting out of the blocks and putting the Saints under relentless pressure. Inside the first 10 minutes, Portuguese winger Jota looked like he enjoyed being able to rest up during the international break and was chomping at the bit to get going again. 3 times within that first period, he threatened to open the scoring, showing blistering pace and innovation down the left wing. But unfortunately, none ended up, with Celtic taking the lead. The first 15 minutes of total Celtic control lead us to believe St Johnstone were there for the taking, but soon afterwards they settled into the game, and almost opened the scoring before the 20-minute mark. Into the second half, much like the end of the first half, it was a scrappy affair, with both teams having attacking moments but neither looking overly threatening. That was until the ineffectual Liel Abada came off for James Forrest, which eventually ended in the opening goal of the contest. In the latter stages of the game, Johnston, Ajeti and Soro came on for Celtic, maybe quelling rumours that the latter two are on their last legs, in a Celtic shirt. At this stage, it looked all over, but there was one more goal-scoring moment when substitute Johnston rounded the keeper before cutting back with the goal at his mercy and being repelled by a recovering Zander Clark. After 6 minutes of injury time, the game ended with Celtic progressing to the final scheduled for the run-up towards Christmas. Personally, I thought Jota deserved his Man of the Match award today. He was involved in almost all Celtic's positive moments. I would also like to mention the shift Ni Bitten put in. I think Ni had been absolutely fantastic of late in his natural position, and think we are a more balanced team with him in it. On Tom Rogic's return, maybe it should be a contest between him and David Turnbull for a starting spot. Anyway, well done Celtic. You did it for Bertie tonight, and it's great to be back in a final once more. Celtic's Portuguese trickster Felipe Jota has spoken after the Hoops reached the Premier Sports Cup final after a James Forrest goal was the difference between the two sides. Jota was excellent throughout the game, causing the turgid St Johnstone defence no end of problems before he was substituted late on. Jota maintains that even though we have reached another League Cup final, under the new boss, Ange Postecoglou, everyone in the Celtic camp is just concentrating on the next fixture as opposed to far ahead in the future. The focus has been a crucial factor under the new manager, and Jota and company look as if they are hungry to prove a point this season. Hopefully, Jota and his comrades can go one further after today's momentous victory and seal the first piece of silverware of the season in December. We might even be able to do it against tax dodgers, provided they beat Jack Ross men at the National Stadium tomorrow afternoon. Exciting times ahead. The Celtic FC manager was delighted at the victory over a ferociously determined team. Celtic had to wait for their chance in the game at Hampden Park today. However, a reinvigorated James Forrest stepped up to the mark, as he has done so many times in the past. Ange stated that, "Our supporters were outstanding tonight. They deserve to get to another final." How very true from the leader of our cause. The Celtic support were immense today from the first whistle to the last. We were raucous and rowdy, as to be expected in an encounter of such magnitude. The tribute to our dearly departed Lisbon Lion, Bertie Auld, was pretty damned special tonight, and something that will remain long in the memory.
Lit. Roll up to the party, roll up to the party.